Sometimes you have to tell your future about your past. Sometimes the greatest weapon that God has given you is when you reach back and take breadcrumbs of a previous miracle that you have just come through and say to God and say to the storm, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He did this yesterday, and today I'm in a storm and I'm going to the other side. I don't care what I'm facing, and I've got proof. I've got some leftovers in my little boat that I can hold up. Smell that? That smells like fish. You see these breadcrumbs all over me? I'm telling you, I just saw God make a way where there was no way. Why would I doubt him now? Somebody praise him. Can we give God praise that he's not just God on the shore, he's God in the sea. Your power is not in where you are. Your power is in where you've been. Because when you've seen God do what you've seen him do already, all you got to do is reach back and grab some of that stuff. And I've taught you this before, but thanking God is cranking the engine of faith. When you start thanking God for what he's already done, you start cranking the engine of faith that he'll do it again. And the Bible said that Jesus would have passed them by, but somebody cried out. And the only reason that he gave them the leftovers was to remind them where he had brought them from. I'm saying to you today that the present danger, trial, test, or storm that you're facing is there, and we serve a God who doesn't let you go through storms to be tested. Any test that I ever took in school was after the lesson had been taught. You already know what you're supposed to do. You've already been taught weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. You already know to put on the garment of praise for the spirit of it. You already know lift up your head and be ye lifted up. Lift up your head unto the hills from which comes your help. Your help is the Lord. You already know to hold on and keep rowing and don't give up and don't you quit and don't you throw in the towel. You already know. The one season out of 28 that's missing in Ecclesiastes 3, there's 28 seasons. The one that's missing that you'll never find, it'll never say, and there is a time to quit. There's never a time to quit. Never, never do we quit praising. Never do we quit rowing. Never do we quit holding on to God's promise. Never do we give up. You reach back and grab you some breadcrumbs from the previous miracle. How many of you have got some? How many of you have had x-rays and it looked one way and God healed you? How many of you have had situations when you didn't have a job, but didn't God provide? Reach back and just grab some of those crumbs. And now in your present danger, throw up your hands and praise God like he's still God and Lord of all.